Hello, this is Rich Novak with RE/MAX Beaches and City. There are plenty of banks here in Panama, but when it comes to mortgages for foreigners, there definitely are 800-pound gorillas lurking in each and every one of the Panama mortgage banking offices. And no one except for me seems to want to admit that the 800-pound gorillas actually exist. When it comes to a foreigner financing the purchase of real estate here in Panama, I always advise my clients to instead just bring their money with them to Panama. In the American game of baseball, a batter gets to have 3 strikes, but when it comes to a foreigner getting mortgage financing in Panama, the foreigner starts out with 4 strikes against him or her. Strike number 1, a foreigner usually has to make a very large down payment of at least 30% and sometimes even more than 30%. Strike number 2, the term of the Panama mortgage cannot extend past the borrower's 75th birthday. As an example, if a borrower is already 65 years of age, the borrower can only get a mortgage with a term of 9 years, and the shorter term can result in a very high monthly mortgage payment. Strike number 3, also the borrower needs to obtain a life insurance policy for the amount of the mortgage and name the lender instead of the borrower's heirs as the beneficiary of the insurance coverage. Sometimes it is difficult, if not impossible, to obtain this life insurance at a price that isn't cost prohibitive. Strike number 4. At this time, RE/MAX Beaches and City is the only company in all of Panama that is sending out a warning about strike number 4. Mortgages for foreigners are certainly available, but these mortgages are definitely not, repeat not, fixed rate mortgages. And are you ready for this? These mortgages are only adjustable rate mortgages without any interest rate change limitations and or caps whatsoever. Yet the mortgage documents that you will be asked to sign, in Spanish of course, will indicate that the lender can charge you whatever interest rate the lender wants to charge you without any limitations and caps whatsoever. Your mortgage interest rate will be at lender's option, ALO, and you'd better like it. So what does all this really mean? For example, as a foreigner, when you obtain a mortgage here in Panama, you may start out with an interest rate of only 4% or 5% or maybe even 6%, but the lender can change your interest rate and charge you whatever interest rate the lender wants to sock you with. Technically, can a lender charge you a mortgage interest rate of 10% or 50% or 100% or maybe even more? Let's ask one of the 800-pound gorillas to step forward and see what the gorilla has to say. Sure, to the best of my knowledge, no Panama lender has ever charged a mortgage borrower an absolutely exorbitant rate of mortgage interest. Not yet anyway. But this only has to happen once, to you, to make this situation an absolute tragedy. Please contact me immediately when you know of any lender operating here in Panama that offers mortgages with any kind of interest rate change limitations or caps. Thank you.